For example, Barnard's star is the star with the largest proper motion of any star that we can see. Now, proper motion is the angular change in position of a star across our line of sight, measured in arc seconds per year. That takes into account a star's radial velocity and true motion, and it measures against the backdrop of stars. Now, Barnard's star has a proper motion of around 10 arc seconds per year. Now, the great thing about this is when we measure the parallax of Barnard's star, we see it moving from left to right, a consequence of Earth's orbit around the sun viewing the star from different viewing points throughout the year. Boom. Wow, what a finish that was.
Bruh, is that the dumbest thing I've ever heard or what? Like, no, it's not the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Okay, so anyway, obviously you're just saying that the star is moving, but it's actually not moving. It's just an illusion. It's because we're moving, I promise, but we can't detect or measure our movement. So the Earth is moving. We just can't detect, measure it, but I promise it is. Trust me on that. And then the star looks like it's moving, but it's not moving because the way we know it's not moving is we can rely on the fact that we cannot actually verify that we are moving. So if we assume we are anyway, then we can also therefore assume that the star is actually not moving even though we see it moving. And therefore, when we reverse engineer the actual movement, not to consider the resolvability issues with parallax and all of that, right? Then we can say, oh, look, the star moving proves it's not moving, which proves the Earth is moving even though you can't tell it is moving.